Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namaha Panini Patanjalibhyah Shabda Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsha Rishibhyo Mahadbhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyah. Namaskaram. Welcome to the 53rd class. Our previous class could not be held because of some technical problem on Friday. So it is postponed to today. And we have been studying the cases, vibhaktis. Cases, when I say, are applicable to noun study and also pronoun study. Cases only refer to the study of nouns and pronouns. When we say declension, declension also refers to that. But cases are, in the sense that there are every noun, as you have already been told, has 7 cases, 7 vibhaktis, beginning from Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya, that is a number, Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi. But we don't call the same in English, like first, second, third case, fourth case also we can say. But in English grammar we have some names given for these Prathama. Prathama is called nominative case, and Dvitiya is called accusative or objective case. Tritiya also we have studied, which is called instrumental case, where the person or thing instrumental is put in instrumental case. And Chaturthi is called dative case in English. And we are now on Panchami, studying Panchami Vibhakti, which is called ablation, ablative case. And so on we go down. Shashti is a possessive case. Saptami is locative case. Location is indicated by this Saptami. And Sambodhana Vibhakti, Prathama Vibhakti, is called nominative vocative case. So each noun in Sanskrit language and pronoun gets derived in 7, and if you include the Sambodhana, 8 Vibhaktis into 3 numbers, Ekavachana, Dvivachana, Bahuvachana. So you have to know basically the 24 forms of a noun and pronoun. And in most of the pronouns we don't get Sambodhana. There is no addressing in pronouns. So there only 21 you will find. And coming to nouns, you have to. And when we study a noun, when we are studying thoroughly, Prathama is studied, Dvitiya is studied, Tritiya is also done, Chaturthi is done. Now we are going through Panchami Vibhakti. Now remember, as already been told, one noun in every ending is to be learned. Not many you have to learn. So don't get frightened by Sanskrit. Is a very difficult language. Every noun has to be studied separately. There may be a thinking, there may be a feeling among the beginners that every noun has to be learned separately. No. You learn only one noun in one ending. Akaranta, what we say, Akaranta, one noun. And all nouns follow suit. Ikaranta, one noun. Ukaranta, one noun. Like that, alphabetically, if you learn one noun in each ending, Anta, then that is fine. You can pick up language very fast. When it comes to the derivation of the verbs, there are number is very limited. 3 persons and 3 numbers. Every verb gets derived in 9. Has 9 forms, whereas the noun has 21 plus 3, 24 forms. So 9 forms are comparatively easier. So here we go, you can show them today, another poem of a wonderful poet by name Sundara Pandya. He hailed from Tamil Nadu, and he wrote a book, I explained in the previous class, Niti Dvishastika. His book titled is Niti Dvishastika. It's a book containing 120 poems on morality, on different topics and different persons he writes. Now in this last poem I have taught one poem of Sundara Pandya. Today, second poem is being taught because we are studying Panchami here. And the importance of these poems, two poems are that they are very simple in language and conveying lot of meaning. Now he is stressing, Sundara Pandya stresses here the importance of soft speaking and also the importance, the influence of what will happen if you speak harshly, if you speak very harsh to someone, how the effect will be, and if you speak soft in a very cultured way. And we have seen that cultured way of speaking is very cooling and very effective. You befriend people, like I told in the beginning of these Sanskrit classes, Jihvayattam Jagat Sarvam. We have a saying, Jihvayattam Jagat Sarvam. The entire world is dependent on your tongue. If you know how to manage your tongue, and if you know how to manage in the sense, if you know how to use your tongue, then you can befriend the entire world. If you do not know how to manage your tongue, if you cannot use your tongue properly, then you can antagonize the entire world. You can make the world your enemy. You can make the world your friend. And what is that? Tongue management. Very nicely said. Jihvayattam Jagat Sarvam. The whole world is dependent on your jihva. Jihva means tongue. So something of that sort, this poem, Divasakara, Divasakaro Kila Tikshnaha. Very simple language, Divasakaraha. We studied there Rajani Karaha. Divasakara. Divasa in Sanskrit means day. Dinam Divasa. Divasa. Divasakaraha. Divasam Karoti iti Divasakaraha. Day maker. There it was night maker. Divasakaraha Suryaha. Kila indeed. Tikshnaha is very hot. Sun indeed is very hot. Yes, everybody knows sun is scorching. And Divasakarat, second line is Panchami Vibhakti. Please bear in mind, this is Panchami, what we are studying from this book. The sun indeed is very hot. He is hot. Second line says Divasakarat. So what is the sense I have told you to understand? Primarily Panchami is used in the sense of from. And another preposition also we took, than, due to, on account of, etc. So here we take not from, the English from, FR, but than, comparative sense. Divasakarat, than the sun, Pavako, Pavakaha fire, Mahatikshnaha is more, is much, what do you say, is the fire is more hotter, is hotter. Because fire is close to you, sun is far away situated. So, Divasakarat Pavakaha Agnihi Mahatikshnaha Bhavati. Fire is hotter than the sun. Sun is hot. Fire is hotter than the sun. Third line says Divasakara Pavakabhyam. This is also Panchami. Divasakarat Pavakat. When we put in Vivachana, like Balat Balabhyam Balebhyaha. Divasakara Pavakabhyam, more than the sun and the fire put together. Than the sun and the fire put together. Durjana Vachanani, the words of a wicked person. Durjana Vachanani, Durjanasya Vachanani, Dushta Purushasya Vachanani, Durjana Purushasya Vachanani. Vachanani, words. Tikshnani, they are hotter. The words of wicked are more excruciating, are more hotter, much hotter than these sun and fire put together. So with these images, or lively images, he drives home the idea that speaking harsh is very, very unadvisable, is very unadvisable. And speaking good, as we have already seen, has a very good effect on the. So, Sajjana Vachanani, if you remember the poem, Sajjana Vachanani Shitani. So, the words of a gentleman, the words of a cultured person are cooler than the moon and the sandalwood paste. But here the harsh words, used by a dushta or a durjana are hotter or very excruciating than the fire and the sun. So that is how Sundara Pandya writes. We'll go here. We are on page 348. I have to start again. Panchami is studied here. Panchamyantanam Vakya Prayoga. You have Vakya Prayoga here of Panchami. Now bear in mind those senses from, than, etc. Vrikshat Patram Patati. First one says, at the very outset, when you read, you can understand the meaning. Vrikshat Patram Patati. From. So, leaf falls from a tree. If you were to translate into English correctly, a leaf falls from a tree, or a leaf is falling. It can be continuous also. Next one. Please read. So, we have already seen this picture also. Ashwat bhataha patati. A soldier falls from a horse. Next.
Lata
Pushpam. Now Lata is not a Ashwat or Vrikshat. Lata is Strilinga. So here is some exercise you need to exercise, in the sense you have to exercise your memory. This is, memory has to be exercised. Now Lata being a feminine Strilinga Shabda, what is Panchami Ekavachana of Lata? Lata Yaha, if you remember. Not Latat. It can't be Latat. Lata Yaha, from a creeper. Pushpam Patati, a flower falls from a creeper. So you get the sense there. So fourth one.
Himalaya
Ganga. Now you know Himalaya is a Pullinga Shabda, just like Vriksha, Ashwa. So Himalayat
Ganga
Pravahati. Ganga flows from the Himalaya. So immediately you get the sense from the Himalaya. Himalayat Ganga Pravahati. Next.
Parvata Nadi.
Parvataha. So Parvata is also Pullinga Shabda, masculine noun, like the previous noun Vriksha or Ashwa or Bala. So Parvatat Nadi Pravahati. Parvatat Nadi Pravahati. River flows down from a mountain. Sixth one.
Mahanadi.
Shakha Nadi. Now Nadi Shabda is here. Ikaranta Strilinga. Mahanadyaha. Yaha comes in Strilinga Shabda. Whether it is Latayaha or Nadyaha. Nadyaha, Mahanadyaha, Shakha Nadi Pravahati. A tributary river comes from a great river. Riverlet. Riverlet emerges from a river, big river. And seventh one? Yeah. So Gruhini is Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda, like Nadi. Nadi is also given. So Gruhini you put in Panchami, Nadi also you put in Panchami as Gruhini. Of course, Gruhini is Prathama, subject. Nadyaha Jalam Anayati, meaning a Gruhini, a householder, brings water from a river. Nadyaha, from a river. Kim Anayati? Jalam Anayati. Ka Anayati, who is bringing? Gruhini Anayati. Gruhini Kim Anayati? Jalam Anayati. Kasmat Anayati. Athava Kutaha. We have studied one, I think. Kutaha. Introduced in this? Kutaha, where from? It is an avya. Gruhini Kutaha Jalam Anayati. From where does the housewife bring water? When you say Gruhini Nadyaha Jalam Anayati. And in the pages to come, I think another avya is also used. Taha has come, not come. Taha also was introduced. Yeah, it is coming next following pages. Instead of all this, there is another short way of using any noun. Without using the correct Panchami, you add one suffix Taha. Nadi Taha. You need not go to the derivation of Nadi, Nadyaha. You need not even go to the derivation of Ganga Yaha, Ganga Taha, anywhere, Vanataha, that is coming in the following pages. So first you have to learn this usage of formal derivation, and then shortcuts are introduced. So next, eighth one. Kupaha. Kupat jalam anayati. A girl brings water from a well. Koopa is a well. Koopat jalam anayati. Yes. Next.
Balakaha apanaha
Tandulam anayati. Balakaha apanat. Boy brings apana market. Boy brings tandula rice from the market, or bringing in the sense buying from the market. Apanat.
Vanaraha shakha patati.
Vanaraha shaka is strilinga shabda, no? Shakayaha. Vanaraha shakayaha patati. A monkey falls from a branch. Next.
Balakaha sopanam
Patati. Next. Balakaha sopanat patati. Boy falls from a ladder. Sopanat. Yes. Next.
Mandukaha kulam
Jale patati. Manduka is a frog. Kula means bank. Border or border, bank, shore. Mandukaha, you put the kula shabda in Panchami. Kulat jale patati. A frog falls from a bank into the water. Jale patati. Here jale is into the water. Next.
Mahila kopaha jalam
Akarshati. Now this is a typical Indian scene. Mahila Kupat, from the well, Jalam Akarshati, draws. A woman is drawing water from the well, from a well. Kupat Jalam Akarshati here means drawing. So now we know now the scene is changed. In our childhood, even now also, if you go to village side, if there are wells without getting dried, many people draw water from the well. So that is the sentence here. Mahila Kupat Jalam Akarshati. Next, Purusha.
Jalashayaha
Pankam. Uddharati. Purushaha Jalashayat Pankam Uddharati. He is removing the mud from a water reservoir. Panka is mud. A person removes mud from a pond, from a water reservoir. Jalashaya. Next.
Agnishamakaha bhavanam
Janan Baihi Nishkaset. Agnishamakaha. Firefighter. A firefighter. Bhavanat Janan Bahi Nishkasayati. A firefighter. What is called fireman. Shamaka, one who puts out fire. Fireman. Or we say fireman, I think, in English. Fire engine, fireman only. A fireman is pulling out men from a building. Nishkasayati. Janan Bahihi Nishkasayati. Where is he pulling out men from? From a building, Bhavanat. The scene is the Bhavana, building is caught fire, and a fireman comes there and is bringing them out. Bahihi Nishkasayati Janan Bhavanat. Yes. Choraha Nirgachati. So his tenure, his stay is over. Thieves, so he is coming out of the prison. A choraha, a thief, karagarat nirgachati, is going out of the prison. Karagarat panchami. Next.
Jalam meghaha nirgachati.
Jalam meghat nirgachati. Where does the water come from? Jalam meghat nirgachati. The water comes from the cloud. Next. Dhumaha analat nirgachati. Smoke comes from fire. Analaha is fire, Agni. So dhumaha analat nirgachati. Smoke comes out from, so immediately analat from the fire, from a fire. So these are 18, 17 sentences where we have seen different nouns, akaranta mostly. Masculine and strilinga shabdas are used in Panchami. Panchami Vibhakti is so practiced. Now again we have some practice in the next following page with Abhyasa 205, please. We will see 15 more are there. You can read.
छात्रः अध्यापकः पठति.
So one is done already. Chhatrah adhyapakat patati. A student learns from his teacher. Adhyapakat patati. Patati.
रामः वसिष्ठः पठति.
Patati. So put Vasishtha in Panchami.
वसिष्ठात्.
Vasishthat. Ramah Vasishthat patati. Rama learns from Vasishtha Muni. Maharshi. Next.
राक्षसाः शुक्राचार्यः
पठन्ति. राक्षसाः शुक्राचार्यात् पठन्ति. The demons study from Shukracharya, their guru.
छात्राः अध्यापिकाः
पठन्ति. छात्राः, girl students, अध्यापिकाभ्यः. Because that is Bahuvachana here. अध्यापिकाः, अध्यापिकायै, अध्यापिकाभ्याम, अध्यापिकाभ्यः. Panchami Bahuvachana. Abhyah comes like if you have seen any noun. What noun we studied here? Balikabhyah. It is there on page 345. Adhyapikabhyah. So the line will be Adhyapikayah, Adhyapikabhyam, Adhyapikabhyah. Chhatraha Adhyapikabhyah patanti. Girl students learn from, study from their teachers. Next. Putri Janakat patati. Putri Janakat patati. Daughter learns from father, her father. And now another verb is introduced here, bibheti, fearing. Bibheti means fears. So there are some listed out here. Who is fearing from whom? So the person whom we fear will go to Panchami. If I fear a snake, the snake will go to Panchami. Sarpa. Aham sarpat bibhemi. I am afraid of snake. I am scared of a snake. That is how we say. So Harinaha vyagrat bibheti. A deer is afraid of tiger. So when the fear is, what is the source of the fear? Tiger. So tiger will be put only in Panchami. That is the rule. Anything for that matter. I said I am scared of snake. Some people are afraid of water. So janaha jalat bibheti. Purushaha jalat bibheti. Like that. Next one. Meenaha
makaraha
bibheti. Meenaha makarat bibheti. A fish is afraid of crocodile. Makara. Makarat Panchami. Next. Vidalat bibheti. A mouse is scared of a cat. A rat is scared of a rat is scared of cat. Rat cat. So Mushakaha Vidalat bibheti. Sarpaha bibheti. Sarpaha nakulat. This is the natural enmity, what we call. We have what is called in Shastra. There are two types of enmities found in the world. One is called natural, Sahaja Vaira. Another is called Krutrima Vaira. Panchatantra deals with this and gives a list of Sahaja Vaira. Now this is Sahaja Vaira, Sarpa Nakula. There is always a natural enmity between snakes and mongoose. The moment a mongoose sees a snake, what does the mongoose do? It immediately attacks the snake. Snake has not done anything. Similarly, Mushaka and Bidala. The moment a cat sees a rat, immediately it pounces on it, attacks and kills. That is called Sahaja Vaira. So, Sarpaha Nakulat Bibheti. A snake is scared of its killer, the mongoose. Next, Balakaha Bibheti. This is not natural enmity. Balakaha Bhallukaha. Both are rhyming somewhat. Balakaha Bhallukat Bibheti. A boy is scared of bear. Bhalluka, bear. Some boy may be scared of bear. So this is how whenever there is a bhaya expressed, fear, whenever a person fears of something, that something, the object of fearing shall go to Panchami. So we have Panchami usage in Vyagra, Makara, Bidala, Nakula and Balluka. Rakshati. Now you protect someone from something. So from whatever you protect someone, that will also go to Panchami in the primary sense. You can read now.
Janani sarpaha putrim rakshati.
Oh, this is a big sentence. Janani sarpat. So sarpa has gone into Panchami. Sarpat putrim rakshati. It looks a very big sentence. There is nothing in it. Janani, mother. Sarpat, from a snake. Putrim rakshati. A mother protects her daughter from a snake. Sarpat. So you put sarpa in Panchami. Sarpat putrim rakshati. Next, Devaha.
Rakshasat.
Rakshasaha. Plural is there. So we have to use plural in Panchami. Rakshasat, Rakshasabhyam, Rakshasebhya. So we say Devaha Rakshasebhya, from the demons, Manavan, Manushyan Rakshati. God protects men from the Rakshasas. So here this is plural, so you have to do it in plural only, Panchami plural, and then you have to go for the derivation. Balat Balabhyam Balebhyah, Rakshasat Rakshasabhyam Rakshasebhyah. So Deva Rakshasebhyah, Manushyan Rakshati. God protects men from the demons. Next.
Adhyapakaha Kukuraha Chatram
Rakshati. So what is the teacher doing? He is protecting a student from a dog. Kukura. Kukurat. Adhyapaka Kukurat Chatram Rakshati. A teacher is protecting a boy from a dog. Kukurat, you can also say Shunakat. Shunaka Shabda is there. Luntakaha Prajaha Rakshati. So Nrupaha, king. King protects men, people. Luntaka, robbers. Luntaka, robbers. Plunderers, robbers, thieves. So Luntakebhyaha, Nrupaha Luntakebhyaha Prajaha Rakshati. A king protects his men, his people from the robbers. And finally, Balika
Jalam Pustakam
Rakshati. Jalat. Balika Jalat Pustakam Rakshati. A girl protects the book, her book, from water. So we read again once from the top. Chatraha Adhyapakat Patati, Ramaha Vasishtat Patati, Rakshasaha Shukracharyat Patanti, Chatraha Adhyapikabhyah Patanti, Putri Janakat Patati, Harinaha Vyagrat Bibeti, Minaha Makarat Bibeti, Bibeti, Sarpaha Nakulat Bibeti, Bhallukat Bibeti, Putrim Rakshati, Devaha Rakshasebhyaha Rakshati, Adhyapaka Kukurat Rakshati, Nrupaha Luntakebhyaha Vrajaha Rakshati, Balika Jalat Pustakam Rakshati. Do you think we need to write? Simple, na? If any difficult, which one?
Plurals. Rakshasaha
And Luntaka. And one more Strilinga Shabda is also Adhyapika. Fourth one. So you tell that also. Adhyapika. I am writing first the fourth answer, which are others are simple. Adhyapikebhyah. Adhyapikabhyah, sorry. Next. Number please.
Number is 12. Devah Rakshasaha Manushyaha.
Devah Rakshasebhyah. That is all there already. Manushan Rakshita. Next.
14. Nrupaha Luntakaha Prajaha.
Nrupaha subject. Luntakebhyah. Prajaha Rakshati. That is also. So here this is Pullinga. This is Pullinga. This is masculine. This is Strilinga. So in Strilinga you get Abhyaha, here Abhyaha. That is the difference. So let me not write shabbily. This is Strilinga Shabda. Therefore Abhyaha is there and this is Pullinga. The model is Balebhyaha. Balat Balabhyam Balebhyaha. Kanyayaha Kanyabhyam Kanyabhyah. Next. We may conveniently move to the next page today. Page 350. And Panchamyantanam Mishritaha Prayoga. And mixed up now. Mixed up exercises are there, not to forget. With verbs Agachati, Bibeti, Bibhyati, Bibeti. So you are also learning here a new verb and its derivation. Bhi to fear. Bhi bhaya. Bhaya. The bhaya, Sanskrit word bhaya, fear, comes from this root bhi. Bhi. So we go here. Kutaha agachati. Now you look at this question tag here. Kutaha, where from? It means it is an avyaya. It is an indeclinable word in Sanskrit. Avyaya, when I say some word is avyaya, it can't be derived. For example, namaha is there. You know namaha. Kintu. These are words which are under the category of avyayas. They don't derive. Namaha, namau, namaha, you don't have like balaha. Although it looks exactly like balaha, namaha. If you write namaha, it looks like balaha, but it is an avyaya. It can't be changed. When it is designated as avyaya, namaha, is this not looking like balaha or devaha? See the difference? Namaha, this is an avyaya.
Yes.
But this is a noun, this is a avyaya. When it is avyaya, this is a noun. Noun is derived, not avyaya. So namaha always stands as namaha only. So some words like that, kutaha is here, kutaha. What is kutaha? Where from? In the book now. Kutaha agachati. Somebody is asking, where are you coming from? Where do you come from? Simply, in a colloquial sense, it means kutaha agachati. Where do you come from? So, Chatraha Gruham Gruhat Agachati. Chatraha Kutaha Agachati. You may ask a question. Chatraha Kutaha Agachati. Where from does the boy come? Chatraha Gruhat Agachati. So the answer for this will be in Panchami. Where from? So Kutaha by itself means where from. If you remember, we recalled one poem of Adi Shankaracharya. Bhaja Govinda Stotra. Kuta ayataha. What is the sloka? Kasyatvam va kuta ayataha. Tattvam chintaya tadiha brata. Recalled in the previous class. Kate kanta kaste putraha samsaro ayamativa vichitraha. So there is a direct, in that poem you have several pronouns used there, and kuta is also used there. So next you say kutaha chatraha agachati karyalayat agachati. Then gruhat agachati. Chatraha vidyalayat agachati. Chatraha devalayat agachati. Chatraha apanat agachati. Very simple. Now once you know Akaranta Pullinga Shabda is At derived, Devat, Balat, then you can derive 100 nouns. You go to the next. Kasmat Bibeti. Now, here is one question introduced to Kasmat. From whom do you fear? Kasmat Bibeti means from whom do you fear? So, Mushakaha, Kasmat Bibeti, Mushakaha, Bidalat Bibeti, Mushakaha, Kakat Bibeti, Mushakaha, Kukurat Bibeti. Poor Mushaka, the mouse, is scared of three things here. It is afraid of a cat, it is afraid of a crow, it is afraid of a dog. All the three are frightening. So we put Bidalat, Kakat, Kukurat Biveti. Mushakaha Biveti being same, not changing. Mushaka is noun here, the verb is Biveti. In between we have this. And then Sajjanaha, plural is given. Sajjanaha Durjanebhyaha Bibhyati. Now what is the plural verb form of Bibeti? You can see next page it is coming. Bibeti, Bibitaha, Bibhitaha, Bibhyati, Bibhyati. This comes. So, but please try to remember, Bibhyati sounds like a singular verb. This is irregular verb. Like what is Patati plural? Patanti. Anti comes. Titaha anti. Gacchati, gachanti. Vadati, vadanti. But Bibheti becomes Bibhyati. And this is Bahuvachana. So, a bit careful, be here. Next. So, here, Sajjanaha Durjanebhyaha Bibhyati. Sajjanaha Asatyat Bibhyati. Sajjanaha Adharmat Bibhyati. So, good people are afraid of bad people. Good people are afraid of untruth speaking. Good people are also afraid of doing wrong things. Adharma. Adharma means wrong things. So that is how the Panchami comes in these three. Next word. Sishuhu Kasmat Bibhyati Bibeti Kakat Bibeti. Sishuhu Kakat Bibeti. An infant is afraid of a crow. Sishuhu Aham. What is Panchami of Aham here? Asmat Shabda. I pronoun. Mat Bibeti. Mat. Sishuhu mat bibeti. An infant is scared of me. Sishuhu yuyam. You pronoun here. You pronoun. So it goes to Ishmat Panchami. Sishuhu Ishmat bibhyati. These two we need to write on this page. Only these two. Sishuhu Sishuhu mat bibeti. And next, same Sishu, UM. UM, hai na? Yeah, UM. Ishmat. It becomes Ishmat. Bibeti is same thing. And same. Sishuhu mat. This is fifth. Ishmat is fifth. This is fifth of you pronoun. Tvam. This is aham fifth case. Aham is first case of this. This is first. This is first. This is fifth. The next, it is followed in the next page also. So two more are there. Yutakam Sitam Rakshati. Kasmat Rakshati. Here again Kasmat. From what does it protect? Yutakam Shat. What we are wearing. Yutakam. Sitat Rakshati. Shat protects from cold. A shat protects us from cold. Sitat. Yutakam Atapat Rakshati. Sitam is cold. Atapa sun. Like in summer now. In summer, generally people wear cotton clothes because it's very comfortable. So, Yutakam Atapat Rakshati Sitat Rakshati. Shed protects you from cold as well as heat. Atapa means sun, heat. Chhatram, now Chhatram coming, subject. What is Chhatram? Umbrella. That's, and similarly, Chhatram Atapat Rakshati. An umbrella protects you from heat, from the sun. Chhatram Varshanat Rakshati. It also protects us from rain. Rain, Varshanam. Varshanam is raining, rain. So, Atapat Rakshati, Varshanat Rakshati is very simple. Now, the verb, you can see, look at the verb here, bhi bhaye. Bhi bhaye. Bhaya word comes from the root bhi. So, how it is derived in third person? Bibheti, bibitaha, bibhitaha, bibhyati. Second person, bibheshi, bibitaha, bibitaha, bibita, bibita. There are two forms here. Bibhemi, I fear. Bibhivaha, we both fear. Bibhivaha, we both fear. Bibhivaha, we all fear. Bibhimaha, we all fear. So, this is a bit difficult one only, but still you can on practice and when you read with exercises, you may get it. Okay? Bibeti, just once read it. Bibeti, bibitaha. No, two forms are there. Bibeti, bibitaha, bibitaha. No, like this. Bibeti, you read Bibeti, bibitaha, bibhitaha, bibhyati, bibheshi, bibitaha, bibhitaha, bibitaha, I'm sorry, bibitha, bibita. It's very confusing. Bibita, bibhita. One is Rasva, another is Dirga. That is the difference here, two forms. First person, Uttama Purusha, bibhemi, I fear. Aham jalat bibhemi, I am afraid of water. Bibhemi, bibivaha, bibhivaha. See, bibhivaha, bibhivaha. And plural, bibhimaha, bibhimaha. So, by constant looking and practice, you get it. Bibhaye. So, there is a sutra actually. Bhitrartanam bhaya hetuhu. Bhitrartanam. Whatever you are afraid of, whatever you are protected from, the source of your fear, the source of your protection will go to Panchami. If I am afraid of snake, snake will be put in Panchami. If I am protected from sun, whatever I am protected, that will go to. So, Panchamyantanam prayoga. Still continuing with Panchamyanta. Here, yes. 207 page number. Now, here is practice for you, Srinivas. I think wherever you have problem, I am there to protect you. Come on, let us. Meaning is simple. Meaning? A leaf falls from tree. If you tell me the meaning, then I can go ahead. Right. Balakaha agacchati. Meaning a boy
coming from
home. A boy comes from home. From home, that is it. Gruhat. Right. Chhatraha agacchati. A student comes from Gurukul. Gurukula is Gurukul. That is ashram school. Yes. Ashwaha. Put Ashwa in Panchami. Ashwat. Tau, those two. Tau Ashwat Patataha. Those two people are falling from a horse. We are concerned only with these bracketed words and use them in Panchami. That's it. Sitat Rakshati. Just now we studied. Shat protects from cold. Yutakam Sitat Rakshati. By the way, we had one confusion regarding the word in the previous class. What is this called? Dvi something. Some word was, we got stuck up somewhere. The previous class. It is forceps. In the previous class where we stumbled, it is on page 345. Samdamshika. Samdamshika. Word is samdamshika. Forceps. Samdamshika is a forceps. The word, I don't know whether it came or not. That is it. So here we go. Yutakam is agachami, meaning I come from market. I am coming from market. Aham apanat agachami. Next, bhavati. Now, kim is there. Put it in Panchami. Kasmat. Bhavati kasmat bibeti. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Bhavati kasmat bibeti. I would ask you, Bhavan kasmat bibeti. What are you afraid of? Bhavan, same thing. Bhavan kasmat bibeti. Bhavati kasmat bibeti. Next. Agachata. You all come from village. Yuyam gramat agachata. Yes. Avam mandirat. We both are coming from a temple. Avam is we both. You know that. Aham, avam, vayam.
Bhavantau shikshakat
patataha. You both are reading from a teacher. Studying from a teacher. Bhavantau shikshakat patataha. Yes.
Bhavatyaha shikshakat
Shikshika. So this is strilinga. Shikshikayaha. No. Ekavachanam. Shikshikayaha. Bhavantau shikshikayaha. Sorry. Bhavatyaha shikshikayaha patanti. You all ladies are studying from a teacher. Lady teacher. Tvam kim, again put in Panchami. Kasmat shrunoshi. What, from where do you hear? Okay.
Saha
Vyagrat rakshati. He protects from a tiger. He protects somebody from a tiger.
ete bhavanat pashyanti.
Ete bhavanat pashyanti. These people are watching from a building. Bhavanat pashyanti. Right.
Esha
Kupat jalamanayati. Esha stri mahila. Esha mahila kupat jalamanayati. This woman brings water from a well.
Darshakaha chalachitra mandirat
nirgachanti. Darshaka chalachitra mandirat nirgachanti. What do you say, Darshaka here? Audience are coming out of a movie theatre. Movie theatre. Audience are coming out from a movie theatre. So, chalachitra mandirat nirgachanti. Next.
Janakaha jalat rakshati.
Father protects from water.
Gruhini sarpat vibheti.
Gruhini, certain housewife is scared of a snake. Gruhini sarpat bibheti. Yes. Pitruvyaha analat rakshati. Pitruvyaha, father's brother. Pittuhu bhrata pitruvyaha. This is a relation. Father's brother, uncle. Paternal uncle. We call him paternal uncle. Protects from water, fire, I'm sorry. Pitruvyaha analat rakshati. Paternal uncle protects somebody from fire. Next, 20th. Agachati. Grandfather is coming from temple. So, very simple. Rapidly we will see these words. Vrikshat, Gruhat, Gurukulat, Ashvat, Sitat, Apanat, Kasmat, Gramat, Mandirat, Shikshakat, Shikshikayaha, Kasmat, Vyagrat, Bhavanat, Kupat, Chalachitra Mandirat, Jalat, Sarpat, Analat, Mandirat. So mostly what you are getting here? At only. That is Akaranta Pullinga Shabda. Akashat, stock. Akashat patitam toyam. Balat, balat. When it is Strilinga Shabda, Yaha. That is Pancham. So Panchami we have studied in different, through different sentences in the sense of from only so far. Only from. The other senses will be following now. Panchamyantanam prayoga. Let us see on the page 20, exercise 208, 353. Now, what is the sentence? First one, te apanebhyaha vastuni anayanti. Now, here perhaps he is trying to make you learn, book is making you learn plural. Now, if you remember, let me write here plural of Purlinga Shabda and Strilinga Shabda. बालात् बालाभ्याम बालेभ्यः this is Panchami Purlinga. In Strilinga we take Kanya. Kanyayaha Kanyabhyam Kanyabhyah. Another Strilinga also we have to see. What is that? Ikaranta Shabda. Nadi. Nadyaha Nadibhyam Nadibhyah. Now, with this help, we proceed. And in Napumsakalinga is same like Balat, Balabhya, Malebhya. So we go here. Te apanaha is given. So you put it in Bahuvacana. Apanebhyaha, Balebhyaha. Apanebhyaha vastuni anayanti. Meaning they bring vastuni, things from the market. They are bringing some material from the market. Apanebhyaha, from the markets. So it is plural. Apanebhyaha. Similarly, first Chhatraha, Adhyapikaha. What is Adhyapika? Like Kanya. Adhyapikabhyaha. Chhatraha Adhyapikabhyaha Patham Patanti. Girls students are learning from the lady teachers. Second one. Vayam Sikshakaha. So Sikshakaha Pullinga. Sikshakebhyaha. Vayam Sikshakebhyaha Vicharan Gnasyamaha. We will know the ideas from the teachers. We know the ideas from the teachers. Thoughts from the teacher. Third one. Bhikshukaha Gruhinyaha. What is Gruhinyaha? Nadi like. Gruhinyaha, Gruhinibhyam, Gruhinibhyaha. So, Bhikshukaha, Gruhinibhyaha, Annam Swikaroti. A mendicant, a beggar, accepts food from housewives. Gruhinibhyaha. Next.
Rajakiya Nayakaha.
Sarve utkocham svikurvanti. This is a contemporary sentence here. This is Indian corruption sentence speaking about corruption here. Rajakiya Nayakaha, political leaders. Sarvebhyaha, from everybody, from all. Utkocham svikurvanti, they accept bribe. Utkocha is bribe here. Bribe in English. Rajakiya Nayakaha, Sarve is given, Sarvebhyaha, it goes like Balebhyaha. सर्वेभ्यः उत्कोचम नाम bribe स्वीकुर्वन्ति. They accept bribe from every person and every quarter. So fifth one. Nagaryaha. What is Nagaryaha? It is Nagari. Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda. Like Nadi. Nagari. Nagaryaha. Nagaribhyam. Nagaribhyaha. So Taha, those women. Nagaribhyaha Vastrani Anayanti. Those women bring clothes from cities. Nagaribhyaha. Nagaryaha changes to Nagaribhyaha. Next. Pushpani Anishyama. Will bring flowers from the gardens. Vatikaha Kanya like. Vatikabhyaha. Vayam Vatikabhyaha Pushpani Anishyama. Will bring flowers from the gardens. 7. Te Dhanam na svikurvanti. Now here is a pronoun Vayam. Vayam. What is Vayam? We pronoun. So Vayam Asmat it becomes Asmat. Te Asmat. This is Panchami of that. This we may later write. Te Asmat Dhanam na svikurvanti. They don't take money from us. Mat Avabhyam Asmat. Mat Avabhyam Asmat. That is the derivation which we have studied. I will tell you the page number. It is there 346, Srinivas. Page, just previous pages, 346. Asmat. Mat Avabhyam Asmat. Tvat Yuvabhyam Ishmat. That is how. So the sentence is Te Asmat Dhanam Nasvi Kurvanti. They don't take money from us. Asmat means from us. 8th one. Vrikshaha is given. So put Vrikshaha like Balaha in Panchami. Balebhyaha. Vrikshebhyaha Patanti. Very simple. Fruits fall from the trees. Vrikshebhyaha Phalani Patanti. 9th. Tippanim svikaroti. A sister accepts comment from them. Te means from masculine. This is another pronoun here. Masculine pronoun used here. Sahatauti. So te in Panchami becomes, I am writing here, Panchami of te would be Tasmat. I am writing the complete. It is also there on the same page. Just see that. Tasmat Tabhyam Tebhyaha. Is it there?
Yeah.
Tebhyaha. Tasmat Tabhyam Tebhyaha. So now you do it. Saha Bhagini Tebhyaha Tippanim Svikaroti. This is purely a colloquial sentence in Sanskrit. Sister accepts a comment from them. It means sister Bhagini accepts a comment from them. Tebhyaha. Next. Taha Chakaleham Svikaroti. This is also contemporary. Chakaleham means chocolate. He accepts chocolates from them. Taha. What is Taha? On the same page. If you go to Tat Strilinga, second column, 346. Tat Strilinga, Tabhyaha. So it becomes Tabhyaha. What is the number here? Sentence. Taha becomes
10.
This is 10. Taha in Panchami becomes Tabhyaha. I am only writing the answer here. Tabhyaha. So Saha Tabhyaha Chakaleham Svikaroti. He accepts chocolate from those women. Next, 11. Vahanani
Nagarani Agachanti.
So you put vehicles come from the cities, it means. Vehicles are coming from the cities. So Nagarani put in Panchami Bahuvachana. Nagarat, Nagarabhyam, Nagarebhyaha. Vahanani nagarebhyah agachanti. Next. 12th. Visheka samaye Nadyaha. Nadyaha is given. That is to be used in Panchami Bahuvachana. Nadyaha, Nadibhyam, Nadibhyaha. So Nadibhyaha. Rajyabhisheka samaye Nadibhyaha jalam anayanti. People bring water. They bring water from the rivers at the time of coronation. In olden times, where is coronation done? During the coronation, Rajya Abhisheka means here coronation of a king or a prince. Nadibhyaha jalam anayanti. They bring water from the rivers. 13.
Bhavati sasyani
Dhanyam anayatu. So, sasya, field. Sasyam means field. Sasyam, sasya, sasyani. So, put it in like balat. Sasyebhyaha. Sasyat, sasyabhyam, sasyebhyaha. So, bhavati sasyebhyaha dhanyam anayatu. That means, you madam go and bring the corn, dhanya is corn from the fields. The eating material from the fields. Dhanyam. Next.
bhavan
Tirthakshetrani jalamane. You bring water from the holy places. Bhavan tirthakshetrebhyaha. Kshetram is like balam, balat. Pullinga, napumsakalinga, no difference. Right?
Yeah.
Bhavan tirthakshetrebhyaha jalamanayatu. You bring water from holy places. Tirthakshetra is a holy place. Like Kashi, Prayaga, etc. Next, 15th. Karyakramartham Vibhinna deshebhyah janaha agataha. Karyakramartham, for the program, for the function. Vibhinna deshebhyah, like balebhyah. This is pulling a shabda. Vibhinna deshaha is given. Vibhinna deshebhyah, from different countries. Janaha agataha, people have come. People have come from different countries for the sake of program. Deshebhyah. Karyakramartham, for the function. For attending the function, Karyakrama, Vibhinna deshebhyah janaha agataha. Which one?
Vibhinna desha.
Vibhinna desha, pullinga. Desha is pullinga shabda. So desha pullinga shabda like bala. Even if it is napumsakalinga, like bala only. Vibhinna deshebhyah karyakramartham janaha agataha. Next, 16th.
Aneke itihasakaraha
Karaha Vibhinna, again Vibhinna deshebhyah bharatam agataha. Aneke itihasakaraha, historians. Many historians have come from abroad, from different countries, Vibhinna, from different countries to India. Aneke itihasakaraha is a word referring to historians. Itihasakaraha, itihasakarau, itihasakaraha. Aneke means na eke, not one, but many. Aneke bahavaha, that means bahavaha itihasakaraha. Videshebhyah bharatam agataha, have come from different places to India. 17th.
Pushpani lata.
Now lataha is like kanyaha. Latabhyah. Pushpani latabhyah patanti. Flowers fall from the creepers. Next. Santrastanam kruti vibhinna gruhani vastuni sangruhitani. This is a difficult pronounce for you. Samtrastanam kruti. Samtrastanam means people who are frightened people. People who are frightened. Samtrasta. For the sake of the frightened people, Vibhinna gruhebhyah, from different homes, vastuni sangruhitani. Materials have been gathered from different homes for the people who are frightened here. Samtrasthanam krute. Like people, refugees, consider for the sake of the refugees. 19th. Ghantanādanantaram chhatraah shalabhyah gruham gacchanti. From schools. So, Ghantanādanantaram, one word. Ghantayah nadana anantaram, nadanantaram. After beating the bell, after giving the bell of the school, understood? Students, chhatraah, shalabhyah, from the schools. Shala is here school, like Kanya. Shalabhyah, second one, Kanyabhyah. Shalabhyah gruham gacchanti. Students go home after the school bell is given. And the last one, Saha Sarve Runam Svikaroti. There is a fellow who accepts debt, Runam, debt from everybody. Saha Sarvebhyaha, from all. Sarvebhyaha Runam Svikaroti. He accepts debt from all people. So we have to do it a bit slowly. If you ask me, we'll write out the answers. Maybe in the next class, we'll write out the answer. We'll stop here. Shubham Bhuyat.